ମାତୃଭୂମି ମାତୃଭାଷାରେ ମମତା ଯା ହୃଦେ ଜନମି ନାହିଁ ତାକୁ ଯଦି ଜ୍ଞାନୀ ଗଣରେ ଗଣିବା ଅଜ୍ଞାନ ରହିବେ କାହିଁ। ଲିଟରେଚର ଇଜ୍ ଷ୍ଟୋରି, ଲିଟରେଚର ଇଜ୍ ନେଚର, ଲିଟରେଚର ଇଜ୍ ଏଭ୍ରି ସ୍ୱୟଂ ନାରାୟଣ ବିରାଜିତ ଏଠି ଶତ ବୈକୁଣ୍ଠ ଏହି ମହୋଦଧି ଲାଗେ କ୍ଷୀରର ସାଗର କାଳିଆ ଆଶିଷ ପାଇ। ପେଟରେ ଭୋକ ଥିଲାବେଳେ ବରା ଉପରେ ଦହି ପଡ଼ିକି ତାପରେ ଯେଉଁ ସେଉ ଟିକେ ପଡ଼ିକି ଆଳୁଦମ ପଡ଼ି ସେ ଯେଉଁ ବାସ୍ନା ଗରମ ଟେକିଂ ରିସ୍କ is the biggest thing you can do in your life because risk है तो इसके life is not a problem to solve, life is an experience to be experienced. ମାନେ ବଞ୍ଚିବାର ଯେଉଁ ଆମ ପେଟ ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଯେଉଁ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସମସ୍ତେ ତାର ବି ଆମକୁ ନୂଆ ନୂଆ ରାସ୍ତା ଦିଶିବ. Bad script will be known by you but bad performance will be known by everyone present there. So we don't value our own language, that's the only problem. You are from Odisha, ସାଇଡ୍ ଅଫ୍ ୱେଷ୍ଟ ବେଙ୍ଗଲ ସମୟରେ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଗୀତ ପିଲା ଶୁଣୁନାହାନ୍ତି. ଓଡ଼ିଆ କ'ଣ ଗୀତ ନାହିଁ, ଭଲ ଗୀତ ଅନେକ କିଛି ଗୀତ ଅଛି. ଗାଁରେ ଯଦି ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଦେଖିବେ ଲାଇକ୍ ସେମାନେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଭଲ ଭାବରେ କି ମୁଁ ପିଲାଦିନେ ବହୁତ ଦୁଷ୍ଟ ଥିଲି.
Welcome to another powerful episode of our podcast, where stories meet souls and voices create revolutions. Today's guest is not just a creator, he is a movement. A poet by blood, a teacher by heart, a performer by spirit, and a storyteller by destiny. He is a man who blends literature with life, science with spirituality, and the voice with vision. A finalist of Prameya News 7 Anchor Ki Khoj, with more than 150 plus videos inspiring thousands. But above all, he is passionate warrior of Odia language. Please welcome Bishwoksen Dash. You have a very unique name, and while researching, most of them have asked you about the name, and I am pretty much sure audience also wants to know about what's the meaning of Biswokshen.
If we exactly tell the meaning, it means the military head of the universe, Biswara Biswokshen, and it refers to Lord Vishnu, and
Lovely.
And it's one of the name of Lord Jagannath, Sahasranama, Vishnu Sahasranama, and Krishna's Gopala Sahasranama. So it's his name, Lord Vishnu.
And you have a very heavy voice. I'm pretty much sure you are going to give competition to a lot of fellows out there. So what's the raz of that? What's the mystery behind that?
Actually, I've been participating in so many debate competitions. So I am a speaker from childhood because my father is a speaker. So I take the inspiration from him, how to speak, how to pronounce the word, any Odia word you can say. So the pronunciation, the representation of each word's different. So I learned from him, you can say. And voice, that heavy voice you say, it's natural. I don't
Gifted,
think I do something separate, any exercise for this. No, this is natural.
You are active in many fields, I can see. Literature, anchoring, voice artistry, physics teaching, wow. Script writing, content creation. Like when you look yourself in the mirror, like, this is the man that I want to be. Like, do you feel something like that?
I mean, I love to do so many works at a time because I think that the life is too short. Enjoy and experience whatever you can. I mean, if I think that currently, if I think that I want to launch a musical instrument, then I will learn that.
Which identity do you see first and why?
It depends upon what I'm able to do after 2 hours or just before, just after the looking at the mirror. Whatever I am seeing, that I want to know that whatever I'm doing, I want to know that ki try my best. Okay. So whenever I see in the mirror, it depends what just after I'm going to do. If it's teaching, then I look myself as a teacher. If it's writing, then like a writer.
Always been inclined towards literature. Like, how do you see literature in your life?
Literature, actually literature has so many definitions according to many authors, but for me literature has, I can say that literature amplifies the human emotions. Like if I'm humble and if I love someone, let's suppose this is a very popular topic. If I love someone, if I have a partner, if I am in relationship and I read romantic stories, poetries, then definitely I will love her more. So it's like it amplifies the human emotions. So yeah, and not only this, literature has also an unique ability to transform someone. And literature is not only about that arrangement of some words, beautiful words, and gives rise to some stories, novels, and all. So, but literature has a deep meaning. I mean, if you are into literature, you see everything differently. I mean, I'm talking to you now, right now, and I think that from your perspective, what the world can be. So it's just a small example. I see that, I think that. So literature is beyond words. We can't define literature in, some definite number of words we can't define.
So it's like an emotion for you, whatever you feel, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
literature.
It's even beyond emotion. Where emotion breaks, literature begins.
Oh, like so that in Hindi we say sanghya, right?
Sandhya.
Sanghya means noun,
Okay.
and
Oops.
the basic definition of noun is like the names of birds,
Yeah,
animals,
yeah.
things is
Okay.
called as noun. But one of my professor once said, "आँखी बंद करी आँखी खोली देनी, जहाँ देखो जो सेटा हला संज्ञा." That is noun.
Huh.
So this is literature for you, I guess.
Exactly. Literature is everywhere.
So, like your maternal great grandfather, Pandit Damodar Misra, was Raja Pandit. Your grandfather was honored with Sahitya Alankar. Your
Yeah.
father is an international poet.
Yeah, yeah.
Your mother has written 18 books. Wow, like you have a rich literary heritage. Does literature feel like a responsibility to you?
Honestly speaking, I'm so blessed and I'm grateful to have such a background because everyone has not like this. So, but when it comes to responsibility, first of all, this is blessing from me. Honestly, that's true. But when it comes to responsibility, I don't feel that literature is a responsibility of mine because I'm from a literature background. I don't think that. Al- Like me, there are so many kids also, but no one is into literature like me. What my father used to instruct me that read this article. This article is very good, and also my mother. Yeah, even if I open my WhatsApp chat now, she used to she always send me that read this. This is very good article. This is a very beautiful information. You can take some lessons from it. So it's like this. They not that ki, read this book and complete these 100 books. No, not like this. This is a responsibility in different perspective. I want to say that literature and currently Odia literature, I'm working with Odia literature, but Odia literature is a responsibility for us, all of us. It's not only my responsibility because I feel that to bring Odia from this to this, we all have to work together. So it's not because my family background is from Odia literature, so I will put my foot in that. No, not like this. It's because I love Odia literature. So it's my personal. It's a privilege for me that I'm from this background. This boosts my courage and confidence. But in future, it's my interest, only my interest for that I love Odia literature and I want to work with.
For the audience, what's the best Odia literature or literary book that would you suggest to start with?
It's literally up to them because when people ask me, people from Instagram and also calls, so they ask me, भाई आमे को बहीटा पढ़ू मु बिगनर हे आ मते को बहीटा गोटे सजेस्ट करो गोटे ओडिया बही मु कहे कि भाई तमर जोटा इच्छा तमर जोटा तम निजर पसंद मते गप पढ़िबा को भल लागे मु गप पढ़िबी काहाकू कविता पढ़िबा भल लागे से कविता पढ़िबे सो इट्स अप टू देम we can't but if you ask me what I love so many story books, basically story books.
What's the recent storybook that you have read?
Recent, I honestly speaking I don't get that much time to read now, but when in my when I was a student and I had enough time, I used to read Manoj Das, Pratibha Ray, and also I read Katha magazine, which is very popular story magazine from published, and another one is like so many magazines I read because magazines are the novels I don't prefer because it's too long, and honestly I believe that those who are novel readers they are great, seriously, because they have a lot of patience. I don't have that, honestly.
You are also deeply passionate about Odia language.
Yeah.
I can see, like, why do you think regional language need a stronger representation? So do you think that?
See, one thing, Odia language, it's not about only language. It's about so many things. It's about films, it's about songs, it's about any regional art. Let's suppose ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଯଦି ଏବେ କଥାଟେ କହିବି କି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସମୟରେ ଯଦି ବୋଉ ବୁଟୁ ଭୂତ ଫିଲ୍ମ ଯେଉଁଟା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ରିସେଣ୍ଟଲି ବହୁତ ଆମର ପପୁଲାର ହେଇଛି ଆଣ୍ଡ ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସମୟରେ କହିବାକୁ ଗଲେ ସବୁଠୁ ଅଧିକ ଇନକମ୍ କରିଥିବା ଗୋଟେ ଫିଲ୍ମ, ସେଇଟା ଯଦି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ ନ ହେଇକି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ ହେଲା, ପପୁଲାର ହେଲା, ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସେଇଟା ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ୍ ଲେଭେଲକୁ ଗଲା, ରେକଗ୍ନିସନ୍ ପାଇଲା ଆଣ୍ଡ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ମାନେ ଡିଜର୍ଭିଂ ସବୁଠୁ ବହୁତ ବଢ଼ିଆ, ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଏନ୍ଜୟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଫିଲ୍ମ। ମୁଁ କହିବା କଥା ଆପଣ ବୁଝନ୍ତୁ କି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସେଠି କାହାର ହେଲା, ସେଇଟା ଓଡ଼ିଆର ହିଁ ଗଲା କଥାଟା ନା। ଆମେ ଯଦି କହିବା କି ସେଇଟା ଯଦି ହିନ୍ଦୀରେ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା, ହେଇପାରେ ସେଇଟା ହିନ୍ଦୀରେ ଯଦି ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା ତାହେଲେ ସେଇଟା ଅଧିକ ପଇସା ଇନକମ୍ କରିଥାନ୍ତା। କିନ୍ତୁ ମୋ କହିବା କଥାଟା ଏଇଟା କି ଯେତେବେଳେ କୌଣସି ଗୋଟେ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ୍ର ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ହୁଏ, ଓନ୍ଲି ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ୍ର ହୁଏନି, ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ୍ ସହିତ ଆସୋସିଏଟେଡ୍ ଥିବା ବହୁତ ସାରା ଫିଲ୍ଡର ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ହୁଏ। ଏବେ ଆପଣ ଭାବନ୍ତୁ, ଆମେ ଯଦି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କଥା ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ସେଇଟା ୱାର୍ଲଡ ବେସିସ୍ରେ ଲୋକମାନେ ଶୁଣୁଛନ୍ତି, ଆମେ ସେତିକି ରିଚ୍ ବି ହେଇପାରିବା, ବିକଜ ଆମର REACH ରିଚ୍ଟା ବି ଅଧିକ ରହିବ। ବୁଝୁଛନ୍ତି ତ? ତ ମୁଁ କହିବାର ମାନେ କ'ଣ ଯେ ଯେତେ ପପୁଲାର ହେବ ଆମ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ୍ ସହିତ ଆସୋସିଏଟେଡ୍ ଥିବା ସବୁ ଆର୍ଟ ଆଉ ସବୁ ଜବ୍ ସେଇଟା ବି ପପୁଲାର ହେବ। ଆଣ୍ଡ ଅଫକୋର୍ସ ଆମ ପକେଟକୁ ବି ମାନେ ବଞ୍ଚିବାର ଯେଉଁ ଆମ ପେଟ ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଯେଉଁ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସମସ୍ତେ, ତା'ର ବି ଆମକୁ ନୂଆ ନୂଆ ରାସ୍ତା ଦିଶିବ। ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା କହିଛି। ତେଣୁ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜକୁ ଆମେ ମାନେ କେବଳ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ବୋଲି ଭାବିବା ଭୁଲ। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସମୟରେ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଗୀତ ପିଲା ଶୁଣୁନାହାନ୍ତି। ଓଡ଼ିଆର କ'ଣ ଗୀତ ନାହିଁ? ଭଲ ଗୀତ ଅନେକ କିଛି ଗୀତ ଅଛି। ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଆର୍ଟିକଲ୍ସ ପଢ଼ୁନାହାନ୍ତି। ଓଡ଼ିଶାର କେତେ କଲଚର ଅଛି, ତ ବହୁତ ସାରା ଜିନିଷ ଅଛି। ତେଣୁ ମୁଁ କହିବାକୁ ଚାହିଁବି କି ଯେ ଇଟ୍ସ ନଟ୍ ଓନ୍ଲି ଆବାଉଟ୍ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ, it's about everything associated with that language.
You talk about reach and reach.
Yeah.
So both of them are kind of missing in Odia literature, what I
Exactly.
feel.
Yeah,
So
right.
what can be done to get both of them? Like the writer can be rich and can have a wider reach also.
It's from a language perspective, I'm very open to it that we all should be careful about that. Odia is our first language. Odia amar ମାତୃଭାଷା, ମାତୃଭୂମି ମାତୃଭାଷାରେ ମମତା, ଯା ହୃଦେ ଜନମି ନାହିଁ, ତାକୁ ଯଦି ଜ୍ଞାନୀ ଗଣରେ ଗଣିବା, ଅଜ୍ଞାନ ରହିବେ କାହିଁ। ଏକଥା ଯେଉଁ କୁହାଯାଇଛି, ଏହାର ମହତ୍ତ୍ୱଟା କେତେ। ଏ କଥା ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କୁହାଯାଇଛି, କିନ୍ତୁ ଏ କଥା ସବୁ ଜାଗାରେ ଆଜି ଇଂରେଜମାନେ, if we see British people were stick to their language, English. That's why we are also bound to speak language, English language now. Okay, so they are their identification, own identity. But we Odia people, we don't think that, we don't value our own language. That's the only problem. It's not about only language. I told that language is not only about language, it's about everything associated with that language.
So do you have any future plans to take Odia to greater heights?
No, I'm just like, I love Odia, I work from Odia, and I will do till my last breath. But I want to tell everyone who is watching this video that if you are on Odia, then love your language and love your literature, your tradition, your culture, because only after that you will be recognized in global stage. Otherwise, no one will say you that you are from Odisha. They will not appreciate you. I'm still in shock, because one day someone told me that you're from Odisha. Oh, side of West Bengal. What kind of this? Odisha has different culture. Odisha completely, it has a very rich heritage, but we still recognize Odisha as side of West Bengal. What's that?
You know, Odisha the best kept hidden secret. Like, no, we don't want to be the secret anymore.
Exactly.
Right.
We don't. And it's actually that like secret word. you sarcastically told that, but actually we believe that it's actually now a secret place. Do we have to reveal it now? It's a time for revealing.
Your childhood era, like, so you have a smile on your face when I mention that. Like, what's the best part of your childhood?
ଯେଉଁମାନେ ବି ଗାଁରେ ଯଦି ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଦେଖିବେ, ଲାଇକ୍ ସେମାନେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଭଲ ଭାବରେ କି ମୁଁ ପିଲାଦିନେ ବହୁତ ଦୁଷ୍ଟ ଥିଲି। ଆଣ୍ଡ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ ଅ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ଥିଙ୍ଗ। ବଟ୍ ମେମୋରି କହିଲେ ତ ବହୁତ କିଛି ଅଛି। ସ୍ପେସିଫିକାଲି ଯଦି ଆପଣ କିଛି ଲାଇକ୍
Okay, like, what's the memory that, let's say, where you are now? Like, has there any traumatic experience that help you to grow as where Bishwoksen Dash is right now?
So exactly, I don't have that exact connection, but it's a building process. Brick by brick, we have to experience the life, everyone. So from childhood also, I have also experienced that. but I have a incident I had an incident like 2014 ସେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ କ୍ଲାସ୍ 8ରେ ପଢ଼ୁଥାଏ ଓକେ କ୍ଲାସ୍ 8ରେ ଆଣ୍ଡ ବହୁତ ପପୁଲାର କମ୍ପିଟିସନ୍ ଗୋଟେ ହୁଏ ସୁରଭି ଶିଶୁ ଉତ୍ସବ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସ୍କୁଲ ଟାଇମ୍ରେ ବହୁତ ପପୁଲାର ସେଇଟା ତ ସେଥିରେ ପାର୍ଟିସିପେଟ୍ କରେ ମୁଁ ଆଣ୍ଡ ମୁଁ କ୍ଲାସ୍ 6 ପରଠୁ ପାର୍ଟିସିପେଟ୍ କଲି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନଥିଲି ସେତେବେଳେ କ'ଣ ଡିବେଟ୍ କମ୍ପିଟିସନ୍ରେ ମୁଁ ପାର୍ଟିସିପେଟ୍ କରେ ଆଣ୍ଡ କ୍ଲାସ୍ 8ରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ଲେଭେଲକୁ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଯାଇଥିଲି କ୍ଲାସ୍ 7ରେ ଓକେ କ୍ଲାସ୍ 7ରେ ଗଲି ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ଲେଭେଲକୁ ଆମର ଏଠି ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ୟୁନିଟ୍ 9 ବଏଜ୍ ହାଇସ୍କୁଲ ମୋର ମନେ ପଡ଼ୁଛି ସେଇଠି ହେଉଥିଲା ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ଲେଭେଲ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ପ୍ରିପାରେସନ୍ ବହୁତ ବଢ଼ିଆ ଥିଲା ମୋର ବହୁତ ବଢ଼ିଆ ମୁଁ ମିରର ଆଗରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବି ଡିବେଟ୍ କମ୍ପିଟିସନ୍କୁ ଯାଏ ଲିଟରାଲି ୟୁ ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ବିଲିଭ୍ 40 to 50 ଟାଇମ୍ସ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ୍ କରିକି ଯାଏ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଇଚ୍ ୱାର୍ଡ଼ କେଉଁଠି ପଜ୍ ନେବି କେଉଁଠି ଲମ୍ବେଇବି ଆଣ୍ଡ କେଉଁଠି ହାଇ ପିଚ୍ କେଉଁଠି ଲୋ ପିଚ୍ ଏଭ୍ରିଥିଙ୍ଗ ଇଭନ୍ କରେଣ୍ଟଲି ଏବେ ଗୋଟେ 5ଟା ୱାର୍ଡ଼ ପ୍ରୋନାଉନ୍ସ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ 30ଟା ଟେକ୍ସ ନେଇଥିଲି ନେବାକୁ ପଡ଼େ ମୋତେ ଲାଗେ ପରଫେକ୍ସନ୍ ମାନେ ଡିମାଣ୍ଡ କରେ କି ଆମେ କେତେ ପେସେନ୍ସ ନେଇକି ସେ କାମଟା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତ ସେ ଟାଇମ୍ରେ କ'ଣ ହେଲା କି ମୁଁ ବହୁତ ଇଫୋର୍ଟ ଦେଇଥିଲି ବଟ୍ ମୋର ଲିଟରାଲି କେଉଁ ବି ଗୋଟେ ପୋଜିସନ୍ ହେଲାନି ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ଲେଭେଲ୍ ଓକେ ସୋ ଏଇଟା 2013ର କଥା ଦେନ୍ ମୁଁ ପୁରା ଫ୍ରଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟେଡ୍ ହେଇଗଲି ଆଣ୍ଡ ମୁଁ ଯେତିକି ଫ୍ରଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟେଡ୍ ହେଲି ବାପା ସେତେ ଅଧିକ ଫ୍ରଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟେଡ୍ ବାପା କହିଲେ କ'ଣ ଏଇଟା ହେଲା ଏତେ ପରିଶ୍ରମ କଲା ପରେ ଲାଇକ୍ ବାପା ଲେଖିଦିଅନ୍ତି ବହୁତ ବଢ଼ିଆ ହେଇଥିଲା ମାନେ ସ୍କ୍ରିପ୍ଟଟା ବହୁତ ବଢ଼ିଆ ହେଇଥିଲା ବଟ୍ ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ଏମିତି କେମିତି ହେଇଗଲା ସୋ ମନ ଦୁଃଖରେ ଥିଲୁ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଲଞ୍ଚ ଅର୍ ଡିନର୍ ଟାଇମ୍ରେ ସେଠି ଜଣେ ଅଫିସର ବସିଥିଲେ ତ ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ କଥା ହେଉଥିଲେ ବାପା ଏମିତି ଇଣ୍ଟରାକ୍ଟ କରନ୍ତି ଯାଇକି ତାପରେ ସେ ପଚାରିଲେ କି ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆପଣଙ୍କର କିଏ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ପୁଅ ସେ କହିଲେ ହଁ ହେଇଥିଲେ ତାର ହେଲାନି ସେ ମୋ ବିଷୟରେ ଜାଣିଲେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆଣ୍ଡ ମୁଁ ସାର୍ଙ୍କୁ ଏବେ ବି ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ କହୁଛି ସାର୍ଙ୍କ ନାଁ ହେଲା ଗଙ୍ଗାଧର ସାହୁ ସେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଆଡମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟିଭ୍ ସର୍ଭିସରେ ଥିଲେ ମିଡ୍ ଡେ ମିଲ୍ର ଆଣ୍ଡ କରେଣ୍ଟଲି ଏବେ ମାନେ ଅନେଷ୍ଟଲି ଏବେ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି କେଉଁ ପୋଷ୍ଟରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ବଟ୍ ସାର୍ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କ'ଣ କରିଥିଲେ ବାପାଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇଥିଲେ କି ସାର୍ ୟୋର୍ ସନ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଅ ଡାଇମଣ୍ଡ ଓକେ ଲାଇକ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଚିଠି ପଠାଇଥିଲେ ଏମିତି ଏନକରେଜ୍ କରିକି ଆଣ୍ଡ ୟୁ ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ବିଲିଭ୍ ନେକ୍ସଟ ଇୟର୍ ଓକେ 2014ରେ ମୁଁ ପୁରା ଫାଷ୍ଟ ହେଇଥିଲି ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ଲେଭେଲ୍ ସୋ ଇଟ୍ ୱାଜ୍ ଲାଇକ୍ ଓକେ ମାନେ ସେ ବିଲିଭ୍ କଲେ ମୋ ଉପରେ ଆଣ୍ଡ ନଟ୍ ଓନ୍ଲି ସେ ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ହାର୍ଡ଼ୱାର୍କ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଆପଣ ଯଦି ପ୍ରକୃତରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଇଣ୍ଟେନସନ୍ ଭଲ ଅଛି ଆଣ୍ଡ ହାର୍ଡ଼ୱାର୍କ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ରେଜଲ୍ଟ ଆସିବ ହିଁ ଆସିବ ଗ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟେଡ୍
Lovely. That was the moment that saved your inner strength. And I can see you are also the finalist in Prameya News 7 Anchor Ki Khoj. Okay, did your anchoring journey begin from that?
I'm an accidental anchor, okay. Because I was a speaker. And I orated in so many stages. But anchoring, one day I thought, let's try anchoring, okay. Then I just participated in, and you can say that Anchor Ki Khoj is like a flight ticket to New York. I could have gone there by bus, but immediately I got that opportunity on a big stage that yeah, this boy is a finalist from Anchor Ki Khoj. Let's try him. Let's call him for a hosting event. And that's so. After that, anchoring career begins. So I'm grateful to that Prameya News 7 and Anchor Ki Khoj.
I think that's the power of your voice. So, like, when did you realize first, like, as a speaker also, like, I can use this, I can capitalize on this?
My voice, I like, I personally love my voice. Personally, I love to listen myself. So, and I also I will listen this podcast 4 to 5 times, okay, because I love my voice, and even I watch my videos again and again. Also, that helps me to find out the mistakes which I have done. And but voice is like, this is my only identity. And Ma Saraswati, ତାଙ୍କୁ ମା ଶାରଳାଙ୍କୁ ମୁଁ ପ୍ରାର୍ଥନା କରିକି ହିଁ ମୁଁ କହେକି ମା ମୋର ଯେତେବେଳେ ବି କିଛି ବଡ଼ ଇଭେଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି ପ୍ଲିଜ୍ ମାନେ ମା କୃପା କରନ୍ତୁ ମୋ କଣ୍ଠରେ ବସନ୍ତୁ ଆଣ୍ଡ ବାପା ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହନ୍ତି କି ଦେବୀବର ପ୍ରସାଦନ ଜିଭାଗ୍ରେ ମାଂ ସରସ୍ୱତୀ ଅର୍ଥାତ୍ ଦେବୀଙ୍କର ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ଥିଲେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଜିଭରେ ମା ସରସ୍ୱତୀ ବସିବେ ସେତେବେଳେ ନିହାତି ଭାବରେ ସେଇ ଯେଉଁ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ମିଳିବ ଆସିବ ସେଇ ଯେଉଁ କୃପା ମିଳିବ ସେ ଜଣା ବି ପଡ଼ିବ କି ଜଣେ କହିଲା ବେଳେ ତେଣୁ ଏଇଟା ମାଙ୍କ କୃପା ସେ ଭଏସ୍ ବା ଯାହା ବି କହୁଛି ମାଙ୍କର ହିଁ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ଏବେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଏମିତି ଜିନିଷ ପଢ଼ିବି ଯେଉଁଟା ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ବହୁତ ଭାଇରାଲ୍ ଯାଇଥିଲା ମାନେ 3 years ବିଫୋର୍ 2021 ଧରିତ୍ରୀର ୟୁଥ୍ କନକ୍ଲେଭ୍ରେ ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା କହିଥିଲି ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋ ଥିଲା ଗୋଟେ ସେଇଟା ବହୁତ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ପସନ୍ଦ ଆସିଥିଲା ଆଜି ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଲୋକମାନେ କହନ୍ତି କି ଭାଇ ସେଇ ଲାଇନ୍ଟା ବହୁତ ବଢ଼ିଆ ଥିଲା ସୋ ମୁଁ ସେଇମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସେଇ ଲାଇନ୍ଟା କହିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ଧକୁ ଧରିବେ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ଆମ ସବୁଜିମା ଧରିତ୍ରୀର ରକ୍ଷା ନିମିତ୍ତ ଧରିତ୍ରୀ ସମ୍ବାଦପତ୍ରର ପୃଷ୍ଠପୋଷକତାରେ ନିଜ ତନ ମନ ଓ ଧ୍ୟାନରେ ମଧ୍ୟାହ୍ନର ସ୍ପର୍ଶରେ ଆଜି ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ହୋଇଥିବା ପରିବେଶବିତ୍ର ଏକ ଧାରଣା ନେଇ ଧରିତ୍ରୀ ମା'ର ସୁଯୋଗ୍ୟ ଧାରକ ଓ ଧାରିଣୀମାନଙ୍କୁ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ମୋର ନମସ୍କାର। ଏଇଟା
Lovely.
କହିକି ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିଥିଲି।
Lovely,
ତ ସେଇଟା
lovely,
ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ
lovely.
ପସନ୍ଦ।
Our editors will also love it.
Thank you, thank you.
So you are also deeply involved in content creation.
Yeah.
Like when did this content creation journey begin?
I'm also an accidental content creator, and literally this video went viral. Then this Dharitri Youth Conclave, I got the best part of this video, and then just posted it, and it went viral at the 3 years before. Then like my instinct told me that you should start content creation after that, because people love to listen you, people love to listen your voice. My instinct told me. So then I thought, yeah, let's try one again after. Then now it continues like this.
I can see you have 150 plus videos.
Yeah.
Which one is closest to your heart?
Yes, right. So many so many videos went viral, but which I love most, the connection with Bhagavad Gita.
Okay.
2 times I've done that. This is my favorite part, and this will be. No, nothing can replace. And of course, when I connect the Bhagavad Gita with science, for me this is the most interesting part. But for people, I don't think that this is the most interesting part. So these videos are not fairly viral, but like people love that. So the Bhagavad Gita connection with science is my most favorite thing.
What motivated you? Like let's connect to Bhagavad Gita.
Yes,
Or
yes.
like what was that guiding spirit?
For me, I was a very curious child from childhood. Very, very curious, asking everything. If ଯଦି ମୁଁ ଏବେ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟ ପିଲା ହେଇଥାନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ ଏବେ ବିରକ୍ତ ହେଇଯାଇଥାନ୍ତେ, ଏତେ କୋଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ପଚାରିଥାନ୍ତି। କିନ୍ତୁ ଭଗବତ ଗୀତା ତ ଛୋଟବେଳୁ ପଢ଼ା ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଲା, ଦେନ୍ ତାପରେ ପରେ ସାଇନ୍ସ ପଢ଼ିଲେ ଯେତେବେଳେ +2ରେ, ଦେନ୍ କନେକ୍ସନ୍ ବିଲ୍ଡ କରିବା ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଲା। ତ ମୋତେ ସେଇଟା ଏଇଟା ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି ଏଇଟା କେଉଁଠି ଆସିଲା। ଇଟ୍ସ ଲାଇକ୍ you can say that this is an intuition कि एटा सहित कनेक्टेड ହେଇଥିବ ଏମିତି ଭାବିକି। ତ ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ଟାଇପ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଆପଣ କହିପାରିବେ ସେଇଟା। ଦେନ୍ ପରେ ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଚେକ୍ କଲି ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଏକ୍ଜିଷ୍ଟ। ତ
So you are a physics teacher also.
yes.
So does that help in building the connection?
Yes, because physics, we all say that physics is the royal subject, and physics is also the toughest, everyone says. But when you ask someone who reads physics, he will tell that mathematics is the toughest. Okay. So, I say that yes, physics helped me. You say, take an example. We all say karma returns, okay, but in physics we say Newton's third law: every action and opposite and equal reaction. So this is the best example I can give currently. Also, there are so many examples when science is connected to Bhagavad Gita and also our ancient scriptures, Vedic ideas, and I can say that they are also. It can be a very separate podcast. Literally, it's a huge
Yep.
field. Yeah.
So what truly makes a script powerful? Like a general script, let's say. What truly makes a script powerful?
It's content, of course. Everyone will say, but I say that connections. The word connection is very important. If I will say something, how you will connect with that script, that matters. How audience will connect. Because if I can also say that ଦହିବରା ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଖାଇବାକୁ ଭଲ ଲାଗେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ କହିବି ଦହିବରାରେ ପେଟରେ ଭୋକ ଥିଲାବେଳେ ପେଟରେ ଭୋକ ଥିଲାବେଳେ ବରା ଉପରେ ଦହି ପଡ଼ିକି ତାପରେ ଯେଉଁ ସେଉ ଟିକେ ପଡ଼ିକି ଆଳୁଦମ୍ ପଡ଼େ, ସେଇ ଯେଉଁ ବାସ୍ନା ଗରମ, this is the way of connecting to the audience. Okay.
Love. Let's say literature is banned tomorrow.
Literature is
It is an hypothetical question. Like
Yeah.
let's say literature is banned tomorrow. So what would you do first?
literature is banned, then there will be another word. because literature is not just I mean, we are talking now, right? We are using some words to communicate with each other. This is literature. And if we went back to Stone Age, then the art is literature. I mean, literature has just told earlier that literature has very different meaning from other fields. So if literature is nowhere, then at least there is something you can say that if something you think that there is no humans now on earth, okay, so now there is no literature, you will say. This is the mistake you are doing here, because literature is not just words. Literature is story, literature is nature, literature is everywhere. So the Jurassic World is a literature, okay, don't take it.
If Odia language was a person,
Yeah.
what advice would you give him?
Don't kill yourself. Never commit suicide, okay. Simple.
Okay. Kind of graphic, but okay. Have you ever written a poem that scared you? Like you wrote a poem and you're like, no,
Yeah, exactly, but don't remember that actually. From high school, I wrote a poem which starts with sa, talabhyasa, and every word of that poem, every word starts with talabhyasa. Every
Oh.
word. Yeah.
We would
I have that
definitely love
poem.
to hear that
I mean, I don't remember.
So, between fame and legacy,
Yeah.
like you also talk about your rich literary legacy, which one would you pick first?
Uh, First of all, fame and legacy, right? I would choose legacy, because fame is like ups and downs, but legacy is permanent. If something, we can say that now you like you think that if Gopabandhu Das currently Gopabandhu Das with us, and he has an Instagram account. Okay, let's suppose, but how many people will follow him? How many people? Let's suppose max to max 100K followers, but we still have 1 million followers account and having no social message. So they are popular. They are having more fame, but legacy is inclined towards Gopindu Das. So I will say that legacy is more important than fame.
Which hurts more, like a bad script or a bad performance?
Bad script gives rise to bad performance also, because sometimes I adjust the script on the stage immediately. I see that there is a literally blunder here, so no, we can't take it, so immediately I change. So bad script will be known by you, but bad performance will be known by everyone present there. So bad performance is like it has +1.
So, has that time ever come that you doubted your own
Yes,
art or
yes. Like you suppose you think 100%, divide my time to 100%, and then 20% of the time I doubt myself, and doubting is very necessary. Doubting is very, because doubting will control your confidence. Otherwise, it will go to overconfidence. It will redirect it. So doubting is very necessary, and we all should doubt. Doubting and confusing. I am not in any confusion, but I am in doubt. I think that how can I do that? How to achieve that? So that doubt is very necessary. Yes.
So, moving to our rapid fire round. Odia word that you love the most.
So many are there, but what thrilled me, Singhavalokana.
Oh,
Singhavalokana.
okay. I want to know the meaning.
ସିଂହାବଲୋକନର ମାନେ ଏଇଟା ଯେ ସିଂହର ଅବଲୋକନ, ମାନେ ସିଂହ, ଆପଣ ଭାବନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ଲାୟନ୍ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଚାଲିକି ଯାଉଥିବ, ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ କେତେ ମିନିଂଫୁଲ୍ ଆମ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ୱାର୍ଡ଼। ଗୋଟେ ଲାୟନ୍ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଚାଲିକି ଯାଉଥିବ, ସେତେବେଳେ ପଛକୁ ବୁଲିକି ଅନେଇବ। ଭାବନ୍ତୁ ସେଇ ଯେଉଁ ଲୁକ୍ଟା, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ରୟାଲ୍ ଲୁକ୍, କି କେମିତି ଜଣେ ବ୍ୟାକ୍ ସାଇଡ଼୍ ସିଂହାବଲୋକନ, ତା ମାନେ ହେଉଛି, ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଫର୍ମେସନ୍ କରିକି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖାଉଛି, ଆପଣ ଆଉ ଟିକେ ବେଟର୍ ସେଇଟାକୁ ପାଇପାରିବେ ଆଇଡ଼ିଆ। କି ଇତିହାସକୁ ସିଂହାବଲୋକନ କଲେ ଆମେ ଜାଣିପାରିବା କି ଭାରତର ଗର୍ବ ଏବଂ ଭାରତର ଗୌରବ କେତେ ଉଚ୍ଚମାନର।
Lovely.
ତେଣୁ ଚିନ୍ତା କରନ୍ତୁ, ସିଂହାବଲୋକନ ମାନେ ଜଷ୍ଟ ଲୁକିଂ ପଛକୁ ଦେଖିବା, କିନ୍ତୁ ଗର୍ବର ଏବଂ ପ୍ରାଇଡ୍ ସହିତ, କରେଜ୍ ସହିତ ଦେଖିବା, ସେଟା ହେଲା ସିଂହାବଲୋକନ। ଡରି ଡରିକି ଏମିତି ଦେଖିବା ନାହିଁ, ବୁଝୁଛନ୍ତି ନା? ତ ଲାଇକ୍ ସିଂହାବଲୋକନ ୱାର୍ଡ଼ଟା ମୋତେ ବହୁତ ପସନ୍ଦ।
And my favorite word is going to be this. Okay. So your dream podcast guest. Like if you are
This is
hosting a
weird,
podcast.
but if
Please say my name. Okay. Yes.
if I'll be the host, then and if possible, Lord Krishna. I have
Oh.
so many questions. Yeah,
Not
and
my name.
that will be the most viral podcast of the What? Of the world,
of the world, yeah.
of the timeline, yoga, whatever you say.
So, your favorite anchor or host?
Yeah, Steve Harvey and Shahrukh Khan.
Favorite author?
Manoj Das. Padma Shri.
Favorite quote?
Quote uh, by Osho, and he said once that life is not a problem to be solved. Life is not a problem to be solved. Life is an experience to be experienced. Life is like we have to experience it. We don't need to solve any problems. It's kind of I love that. Um, I don't know that it's also a controversial statement. If someone will ask me that if my grandfather is ill, so will I not that like solve that problem? Will just experience it? No, not like this. It's a metaphorical statement that we don't need to be worried. Okay, everything in the end will be right. So this is the metaphorical psychological comfort statement from.
Okay, so be that one message that you are going to give to the young minds.
I'm also young. So
He is young, guys. He is young.
yeah. I think that taking risk is the biggest thing you can do in your life, because risk hai to
Is ke-
iske.
How would you like people will remember Biswoksen Das?
Literally, I just want that they remember me as a good human. Literally, good human. Whenever they meet me, whenever they think about me, whenever someone reminds, then he smiles, or I want that he or she smiles. That he's a good person. That's it.
That's it. It was lovely meeting you, and I think people will going to love a lot, and they are going to learn a lot about content creation, about spirituality. We touched lightly brushed spirituality as well, about culture, and that's it. That's it, man. It was
Thank
lovely
you so
meeting.
much.
Thank you, Biswokshen, for being with us today, and to our listeners, keep reading, keep dreaming, and keep creating. We will meet again with another story, another soul, and another spark. Until then, stay inspired.